Welcome in. Year 2, weeks 12, 13, and 14. We win these final two games. We beat Ohio. Go to 7-0 in the conference. We will guarantee that we will have a spot in the MAC championship game. We win these two games against Ohio and Buffalo. We will guarantee that we will have a better record than we did a season ago. Before we do all of that, let's get some recruiting. We only got 20 hours. Okay. There we go. Now, let's get down to Ohio Stadium, Pedin Stadium in Athens. Pedin? Don't know. Like pretty much everybody overall, Ohio is better than us all across the board. Let's get down there and just see, though, if we can make this win where it happened.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Glad to have you with
Heavy
us
rain
at
here in
Ohio
Athens.
Pedin Stadium, home to
Pedin.
the Ohio Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on another team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football,
7-3, 4-6.
alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
And Bobcats will be kicking the ball away.
The Bobcats will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was
Are down to
looking for a
23.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Flashes offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated.
And off Newman. Jordan Newman not very fast right now. And he's hurt after one play.
Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 36.
Now it's Terry and Martin's turn.
The give on the inside.
Martin's
Able to
pegged down, but
3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level.
3rd and inches.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
Running with the fullback.
Fullback Bailey, he's still on his feet all the way across the 34 of Ohio.
Well, how about that play call? 3rd down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
1 yard for Martin.
Definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 from the 33.
Back to pass.
Barry drops it.
That's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Sure, the rain doesn't help.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
And that's dropped 2. And we're going to have to punt.
4th down coming up. And the Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So the Ohio Bobcats offense has the ball.
Out come the Bobcats.
And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards.
And wrapped up after a loss of 1.
Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend
RPO,
on.
and
That guy, if he can grow into that, this offense can take
going to
that
get
next
just
step.
enough to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back up in their own end, it's 3rd and long.
3rd and
I
long.
know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards, but if you think about it, nice short completion sets up a 3rd down.
It is he throw, first down and more.
Green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Counter enough to get up to the 42.
Gets
And
it out to the 42-yard line. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read.
read option,
He is going
loss of 1.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Devin Tucker on the tackle.
That last one, it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Singleton.
Singleton to throw. It is he throw. Got this ball off.
Grabbed in the middle.
And
It's Clay.
Percy Holmes is
He's
hurt.
close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Surging forward on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the stick
Fuck.
for a first down. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Using his legs, it's Hester.
Esther,
Breaks into the
first down and more.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And
This is a problem.
Pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Spins away from the defender.
3-yard gain there.
Defense
And
there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Hand off. Gonna get 1.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through
It'll be a hold.
He's got the tight end.
I think we're going to decline this.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
Obviously happy with
It's been a
going to
defensive
4th down.
battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt. And
This kick is nowhere close.
And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Stays
That
0-0.
hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able
Darian
to
Martin
come
gonna
away
get
with
4,
points.
5, 7.
Opportunities.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls it in.
And ugly pass.
Works his way to
First down, though.
And that is plenty to give him a first down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics.
You get 5 out of that.
Great example of that right there.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat
Jesus.
on. Third and short.
No block there.
From their own
3rd and
46.
5.
From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down.
Another drop.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
Spear down, 2-yard gain.
He gets one to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
The give on the counter. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the first down and more.
Like, what am I supposed to do on that at this point?
Move the chains.
You can stop it in Madden, but you can't stop it here.
10. The option look. Running to Green.
Thank
And
you.
he froze that defender.
And Mason Maddox and Malachi Singleton from each team. One from each team hurt.
And the Bobcats are rolling down the field. They'll run it from the gun.
And loss of, well, no gain.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And brought down, 3-yard gain.
Presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how
3rd and 7.
play this 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Singleton.
Ball is jarred loose, 4th and 7.
Use that
Now
catch
punt.
there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Bobcats will bring the
Bobcats will punt.
onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
I see.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Martin. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
I'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
In the first half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
2nd and 7.
Give to the single back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Content with not really having anything happen.
The snap sets up to throw. Gonna try to pop
Marquise Hicks gonna get a first down, and we'll call a timeout.
The first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end.
Also 30, 35, and out of bounds.
Across the
36.
Out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires to the tight end. That's about
Call the timeout there.
Get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw
At the
on
Bobcats
the field,
43.
the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Got it in the middle. It's Martin.
First down for Martin.
32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And the
Under a minute to go.
will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Martin. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some
Got lucky there.
pass defense.
That's what I'm talking
Welcome back,
about.
Pat.
That's how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, the next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
We'll give the defense credit there on third down. It almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a first down. Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
It's fourth down, and they can make
fair
a
enough.
field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
What is with the fucking drops all of a sudden? Oh my god.
Play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on first and 10.
First and 10, 28 seconds to go.
On the run.
It's a run.
Plows through the
Timeout after a 6-yard
The
gain.
offense quickly calls timeout to stop the
Fucking
clock.
hell.
Coaches
That's
always
just-
talk about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The fucking animation drops have been painful. And no
They went
gain.
right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Finds his man. It's out.
Upended, and
Quick timeout.
that's Ohio's final timeout.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey,
15
see
seconds to
what the
go.
holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 40.
They go to halftime 0-0.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's
A lot of
just
ways, and none of them are good.
and talk about a good competitive game so far.
This game
I'd
has
say this
blown.
been the best first half we've
And the
seen in history of
monsoon.
these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Now from the 16, the Bobcats.
at the 16. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second.
And no gain. Loss of 2, actually.
Nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping it
Make it
short
3rd and
of the
11.
down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to
and nothing good. Not gonna be enough for the first down. They get 5.
He's got a lot of talent.
3 and out.
Make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They put together a pretty good drive.
From the 45.
That fourth down stop kept them from getting anything.
Arian Martin. Big run. The 37.
The first, it's at the 37. The Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
4 yards.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Makes a pass to
Martin sheds a couple tackles and
down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs.
Arian Martin.
Down,
2nd and inches.
Those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Now 1st and goal.
And get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys
From the
are
10.
constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
As Arian Martin raced to the edge. Touchdown, Kent State. Oh. Finally.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Kick is up.
And the extra
Is
point
good.
makes it 7-0.
7-0.
That drive covered 55 yards for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Uh-oh, please, thank you.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field.
Bobcats down 7 from their 25. Backwards pass. And no gain.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that loss.
2nd and 10.
Second down. Takes a
Handoff. Hester cut down, and Mon Mathis is now hurt. This is, I mean, he made out of glass.
Last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And maybe he'll get
and then
back to the
Dylan Johnson's hurt.
No more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and
10?
Way to go. They're trying to slow
Played
that
handoff.
down with the draw.
3rd and 5.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
Now find a way to get off the field here.
Back to throw, it's Singleton.
Singleton to throw. Singleton goes down.
And the defense
Britton Bush.
makes a play at the 37-yard line.
When You talk about
his 10th sack this season.
You're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power.
We needed to
you
get.
Just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The Bobcats will punt this one away. Here's the return.
A good return up to the 48.
Not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Leaves it with the back.
Arian Martin gonna get
After the
9.
It's 2nd and 1. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Gonna start to slow this down. Tough offensive game. Would love to get to the 4th quarter.
Running back searching for a hole.
Martin slung down, but gets the first down. We will go to quarter number 4, up 7-0.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. On the option, the pitch, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain, nothing bad about that.
I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely.
Arian Martin first down and more as long as he holds onto the ball. He does.
Timely run gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Banks.
Not a great throw by Shields, but
still a bit short of the first down.
really none of his throws are great. 2nd and 4.
Second down.
Kill some clock and at worst make this a 10-point game.
On the move.
Martin slung forward for a first down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Here's the handoff.
And off Marquise Hicks. Hicks loses the ball and
Did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
It'll be
I can't
second
get
down,
6.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, give on
Hicks.
the inside.
First down.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. They'll keep it on the ground for first.
Marquise Hicks, if he's in, that will do it.
That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up.
2 scores with 3:27 to go in the monsoon.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25.
One down to 27.
At the 27-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Looking for a man, it's Singleton.
Singleton goes down.
Get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Loss of 7, second and 17. Singleton has time. I was gonna find a man dropped.
Here they go. No huddle, back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
They finally drop one because of the weather.
Ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella.
And gonna be 4th and 12. And this is gonna be not really game, but
on 4th down, they'll pass for it.
He brought down with the 33. That's a turnover.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time.
Over on downs.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Turning it on. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles.
Well, we might end up scoring a garbage time touchdown to really put this away.
To put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Lose a yard there, which is fine. What's important is burns the timeout.
After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
Hicks brought down at the 1.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Touchdown, Bailey.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flash.
As now it's probably officially over.
Looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
And that was not what they had in mind as
Good
the
kick.
kickoff sails out of bounds.
Good kick.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that
As
penalty on the kickoff.
Ohio gets this at the 45.
Dropping back, it's Singleton.
Singleton throws.
Finds the tight end.
And this
6
game is
yards,
obviously
not
out of
in.
hand. But I think the fans would argue too at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad
Running a lot and incomplete.
The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on
3rd and 4.
short. In the gun, looking to throw on
Has a
3rd
lot of
down.
time and finds a man.
It's Pugh. They'll
1st
move
down.
the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Clock is still running and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw again.
A completed pass, and the Bobcats looking like they will be able to probably get a garbage time touchdown.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this
60
game.
seconds to go.
As a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking
And there's the sack. 3rd and 8, 3rd sack of the game.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Under fire.
Gets at the thrown and broken up.
Defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. So
Here,
the offense is
Rollison.
going to go for it on 4th down.
Well, at this point,
4th and 8 to keep the shutout alive.
The blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why?
Unleashes one deep.
Broken up.
And it's in.
Shutout
And this
lives.
defense makes a 4th down stop.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like,
We will kneel this down. Game, set, match. And for the second year in a row,
but now
the MAC
pride
will run.
letting them try not to
MAC championship will run through Kent State.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It, as they have Feely to commit. Lose out on Josh Mast. Everybody else, we're kind of just sitting there. Go there, and now we see final game of the regular season. Team we saw in the MAC championship last year, the team that we saw that beat us in the regular season last year. 3 teams. Both of us probably. No, Buffalo does not have the MAC locked up. They have to win this. We do. Otherwise, we might be seeing Central Michigan. Down to Dick's Stadium for the final time of this season.
Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls.
2 top teams.
Squaring off with another team from the MAC, The Kent State Golden Flashes.
Buffalo, it's pretty simple. We're already in. We beat Buffalo.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
We see Central Michigan most likely. Buffalo wins, they're in.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So
Michael Van Buren Jr.
First crack at this one. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Clay Ashley of Kennesaw State.
But here's the thing. This
is running back for Buffalo.
Go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Big pass, 5-yard gain.
They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is.
Ashley not going to get anything past the line of scrimmage.
They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren.
Van Buren hit as he throws and force a 3 and out.
Can't convert on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice.
I am still here.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but
Like mostly just because I wanted to finish the regular season in Kent State.
So Kent State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah,
well, let's get our one play of Jordan Newman.
He's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Golden Flashes in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Arian Martin gets through and first down.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Martin. And good coverage by the defense.
3-yard gain.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now, guys, when you think about Kent State, great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a
3rd and 7.
Last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program.
Marquise Hicks. They do enough for the first down.
Real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming.
I guess we're running the same play.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah.
The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd.
You know what happens when you accidentally hit the wrong button? You deserve that.
And off from the shotgun.
Martin, 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Safe completion on the screen.
Marquise Hicks in a foot race. Drew DeShields is now hurt. Uh-oh.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Leffer and hand off. Martin's touchdown. Martin is in. Wow.
We knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run. Guys, they didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front.
7-0 on Buffalo, and an injury on the kick.
The extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
This team is just made out of glass.
Inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what
First and 10 from the 20.
can do. Finding themselves down 7-0.
Van Buren lost a 3. Britton Bush on the tackle.
In the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
An option blown up there.
This drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Van Buren. Here's the pressure. Finds his man, it's Ashley.
Quay Ashley is hurting us.
What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bulls are in the hurry up.
Offense
1st and 10.
love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Oh, they're after it.
Out. Awesome 9 there. Percy Holmes blitz. Sack.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is a
2nd and 19.
dynamic. They'll
That was
make
a big
plays,
play.
So you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another
And
guy. Nice job by the defense.
no gain. Dwayne Early. Man who caught it hurt.
At the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Snag
Sure tackle and
go
force a punt.
Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his
To the 21.
field position. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State.
The Shield's back in for now.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
They'll find Perry. Perry 1st down and more. Up to the 39. And that will take us to quarter number 2.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Power football with the run.
Arian Martin.
Not much
To Ryan Martin.
here thanks to this senior defender.
Not much.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it.
3rd and 14.
Backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards
Just
on that return, but
the generic floaty ball by
turnover.
Drew DeShields.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Leaves it with the running back.
That's a really good job.
Ashley's going to get 2.
Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. To the air. It's Van Buren.
Van Buren brought down by Britton Bush.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
3rd and 12.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Van Buren wants a lot. Broken up.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive and then quickly went to pot.
Martin got
See
6.
if they can find the middle with his third possession. And the Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Martin.
Martin gonna get enough for a first down more.
Really good job.
And Morgan Taggart's hurt again.
Good run and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
Our pitch
to check it
man.
out. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback
2nd and
made
14.
the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. But he's
Harry,
definitely going to be able to at
and make
least
it
get
3rd and 3.
yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to bully their way.
Harry and Martin gonna get the first down. Big play right there.
They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space.
Weird spin animation.
First down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action.
Harry Martin
Making
can't.
play, pass, and
Didn't have the
run.
right block.
So they can create that run physicality. Now it opens up everything else.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And Harris cannot win the foot race to the end zone.
Gets it all the way down to the 11.
Big first down for Aiden Harris. That's going to take us to the 2-minute timeout. Chance to go up 2 scores.
Like this, who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles.
Buffalo
Those guards and
timeout.
centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Harry Martin caught from behind.
Down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I think we'll see the look.
Flashes. We'll try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The Bulls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create space on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Hard running there. What a cut. Now he's loose.
The stiff-arming nothing play.
Timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
Under a minute to go.
You have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
And 3rd and 1 out of bounds.
That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Oh, sweet feet. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great job by the back on the option.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
None of what just happened made sense.
Knocked it right down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Banks. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Golden Flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is in, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up
Damn
against
it.
one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Kick is up. It's good.
Dead center perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
We'll go down and
Up to kick it off after that last drive, put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
we go up 10-7 into halftime.
Return out to the 36.
And oh, we start with the football.
The Bulls will boot it away to start the
I did not
second
realize
half.
that. So
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down
Chance.
and make a stop at the 19.
really,
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And points have been hard to come by. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical.
Harry Martin running, he's going to get a first down more and then go out with injury because of wear and
Looks as
tear.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So that big
That's
play
Aiden Harris.
changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Harris, first down and more.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision.
Another big hole for
running
Harris.
ability. Everything they're
And first and
doing
goal at the
right
6.
now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Not really paying attention, not or forgetting, I should say, more so.
Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting absolutely nowhere on 2nd down, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal.
Martin's in.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And the
That's
offense
big to go up 10.
run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Kick is up, man is good.
We'll tack another one onto this lead. And
Just
let's
like
check in
that.
with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 9 to Rutgers. We'll
First and 10 up to the 28.
10 battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one, Kevin?
Now we get to see if we can
Everything going on
force a stop here.
Use the
Play
fake
action.
down to throw. Unloads
Dying
the
duck
one out.
throw, and
Complete to the left.
Van Buren's
Really
hurt.
nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's
Expect this to be a
offense
run
with the
here.
first set of downs. To the air, it's Baker. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
Well,
at the
or
38.
just gonna be a sack.
And the Bulls now with
Second
a
and 16.
long way to go to pick
Baker,
up the first down.
who just got sacked, he's gonna hand this off. And Britton Bush blows it up, loss of 2.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running.
Van Buren's back. So this game important for Buffalo.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side now. And the
So it's an
defense
11.
is swarming to keep him
Punt
from getting
upcoming.
the first down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more.
'Cause I
time
think
work. He's down at the 24. Guys, let's see how it goes.
with the injuries that we
This
have,
State offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against.
Harris.
There he goes.
Harris, first down and more, up to the 42.
Chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Golden
All right.
Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Get it out on the screen.
U6 has one block. Can he win the race? He does. First down.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
I'm fine with taking this to quarter number 4.
That's the end
7
of the
minutes of
period,
football
and Kent State has the lead. Let's take
left.
a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So first down, we'll open up the final.
First and
period.
goal. Or first and 10 from the 47.
Looking for a crease. It's
Harris.
Got enough for the first,
Tackle
and he's still
forward. First
going.
down.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Flashes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Harris, another hole.
He's got room. Big
Until the
pickup on the
21,
ground here
and
to keep this drive
we are
going,
just
give them a first down.
asserting our dominance over
Offense
Buffalo
with a
now.
fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, and he's
5 yards and tackled. Aiden Harris, 1 yard away from 100.
He's right at 99 yards, and the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line in a big red zone opportunity here. Handoff from the gun.
First down, yes. We lose Aiden Harris to an injury.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Flashes.
And Martin back out.
They'll go to the ground.
Martin.
He works his way
2nd and 2.
Down to the 3.
Down to the 3.
Going to work on 2nd down.
Now Gaines.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Out.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting 1st downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job.
And it goes over and touchdown.
Touchdown, Kent State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what,
2:55 to go. Buffalo all but done.
Find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last
Quick pass.
And they picked up
9-yard gain.
on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Buffalo down 17.
Pick up the tempo.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to...
And loss of 1 on sack.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Buys a little time. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line.
You gotta be kidding me. 1st down.
Up tempo for the offense.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He scrambled.
Pulls it in down the middle. And that one looked as if it might go all the way.
That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown Bulls. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Well, Buffalo's going to make this interesting. It's a 10-point game.
You're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And we're going to score on the kickoff.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Special teams proving to be special.
Get those points back.
They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a possession 17-point lead in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. The offense uses a timeout.
And at 38, Buffalo calls a timeout after a run play.
They'll ride the hot hand.
And
This time
also
they
3.
stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren.
And Buren looking to throw, he gets sacked.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Broken up.
The deep ball was there, and it just
And they got to go for it here. Down
by
17
multiple
again.
possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
And
first
down
down.
goes Van Buren.
They got
Turnover
it for a
on
sack, and
downs.
that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Not only the
That
scoreboard, but the clock on the
will
side
be
of
it.
the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect
Kind of a goofy little game, but
that's really
made it
hard to
work.
stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big
So that will put us in the MAC championship
Looking at each other.
next time we're out. Might possibly keep Buffalo out of the MAC championship. And it did. I'm ahead a week. So the next time out, we will be in the MAC championship against Central Michigan. Couple commits. Just the 2. And we will save. And save again. And that will be next time out. Here for Building Kent State. This is the MAC championship against CMU.